Welcome back here to the Mountain Morning Show. Thank you so much for keeping it tuned here to Park City Television. I'm very excited to have Vicki Varela here. She's the Managing Director of the Utah Office of Tourism, here to talk about the brand new Airbnb Experience. How are you doing today, Vicki?
I'm great. Nice to see you today.
Nice to see you as well. Thank you so much for coming on. We appreciate it. So let's talk about this brand new Airbnb Experience. What is this all about?
Yeah, so we all know Airbnb,
Absolutely.
and many of us have stayed at Airbnbs around the world. They launched a new platform in 2016 called AirBnB Experiences. And that's where you can sign on to go with a local guide or outfitter, adventurer, and have a very local experience, just like you do with the Airbnb overnight.
So not only is it connecting you with a place to stay, but it's connecting you to a resource in the local community that's going to show you the culture, the life, the outdoors, whatever it is that that community has to offer.
That's right.
That's amazing.
Right. And we are actually the first state that signed on to the Airbnb Experiences platform.
So this is something that was more of an international thing for probably international travel. So we're the first state in the United States to sign on to this program.
Yep, that's right.
Amazing. And I think Park City is the perfect destination for that.
There's
so much you can do here. So let's talk a little bit about what that'll look like for someone who's maybe traveling from out of state, maybe from the East Coast, here to Park City. What would they do? What are some of the things that they would see?
So interestingly, we've got a couple of great offerings from the Heber area. We've got fly fishing, of course, cheese tasting, but we don't have anything right here in Park City at this point.
So that's why we're talking to you right now, Park City. We have plenty of great rental properties here in Park City. We have plenty of great Airbnbs here in Park City. So why not one-up that experience for the guests and have connect them with an experience here?
Yeah, and this is all around our goal to make sure that we have a quality experience, both for locals and for visitors. And so what is a quality experience? It's when you're integrating your visitors into the local community, so they're experiencing it the way you do, so that they spend a little more time, maybe pay a local to have the experience, to see it through their eyes, and so this is all part of what we call our Red Emerald Initiative. The goal at the end of the day is that people spend more time and money and they leave less of a footprint, because they are integrated.
That's amazing.
And they're experiencing it the way we do.
So what's some of the things you think would be a part of that experience here for Park City? For me, obviously right away, if they're here in the winter, it's skiing, it's snowboarding, it's hiking, it's snowshoeing.
That's right. But you know, summer, I actually have a group here right now, and we're doing the mountain biking and the fly fishing and the Olympic Park, and really hosting people on all of those things. You know, say you're an Olympian in training.
Yeah.
There's no better way to experience the Olympic Park than with an Olympian.
With an Olympian. Why
not sign on to be a local host, earn a little extra money, and
that's a good point right there. That could be an experience in its own right.
That's
you
right.
know, people don't have the opportunity to see Olympic venues, to see Olympic training facilities, just to be able to stay in Park City and see the UOP, the legacy that is over at the Utah Olympic Park, is an experience in its own. So that alone would be amazing.
Be incredible.
So I was even thinking even the arts and culture here in Park City as well.
I was actually, with the Arts Festival coming up, somebody could sign on to be a host for someone to experience the art festival. Say you're a local artist, maybe you have a booth here this year, maybe you don't, but you help people understand the arts community in Park City.
And so how do these experiences work? Do you sign on as a host with a property that you have listed, or can you sign on as a host and not have any property listed on Airbnb at all, but just want to be the resource in that local market?
Exactly.
Okay.
Completely separate. You don't have to do anything at all with lodging. But if you have a passion and expertise, I mean, even mountain biking. The first time I came mountain biking up here, it would have been fantastic to have a local host to say, this is how you do Round Valley. This is how you do these various trails. And just feel like you understood it from a local perspective.
Or even take you to the secret spots as well,
right.
and you get all the really amazing writing that's over there. So that's really, really cool. How can people get involved with this, and how can they become signed up as like hosts for here in the community?
So go to visitutah.com, Airbnb sign up. And the cool thing is that Airbnb provides all the background services. You know, they'll do provide the insurance, they'll do the marketing. So if you're a local entrepreneur with a passion and a talent, you can just sign on to earn extra money.
As a host.
Yeah. Really
That's
sharing
amazing.
your passion with people.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
How amazing is that? What else is going on very quickly at the Utah Office of Tourism? Are there any other initiatives or anything that we should know about here in Park
Well,
City?
actually, we've got about 300 people here now, our top industry leaders. I'm hosting them at the Grand Summit, and they're experiencing everything Park City has to offer, and they've been so inspired.
And I'm sure they don't want to leave.
That's right.
Just like everyone else when they come to Park City. Vicki, thank you so
Thanks so
much.
much,
Appreciated.
Diego. Yeah.
Absolutely. Be sure and head over to the website, visitutah.com, and then you can sign up for the Airbnb experience there. This is a Utah-wide thing, so we need people from all over the state to sign up for this, but especially here in our community of Park City, we got to show it off for sure. We'll be right back with much more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.